Hey guys, TipTop Gamer is back with another awesome video, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. Oh, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and lets me know that you like what I'm doing. With all that in mind, let the fun commence. But first, the intro.
Of course! I'm on my— Wait! Dude, what the heck? You accepted my request and you've kept me waiting since last Christmas. I'm in big trouble. You told me you would help. Ooh, I did tell him that I would do that. Do you mind, Commander? This is kind of important. Sure. I mean, you made a promise, so better go and take care of it. Thank you. I shall be done with this in a second.
Ah, what a peaceful day! Hey guys, TipTop Gamer is back with another awesome episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus for the Nintendo Switch! So that's exciting. If you guys were last time, you'll know that we came back here, the Jubilife Village, and received our next task, which is to quell the Lord of the Hollows Electrode on the Coronet Highlands. Closer and closer to that vortex that we came in on. But we're not doing that today. We're not moving on there today. In this awesome episode, we're going to be doing some side quests around here in Jubilife Village. We also have a side quest that'll take us to Cobalt Coastlands to once again find a guy's sister. Let's do it. Let's start off by taking on our request. Our good friend Arizu. No, it's not quite right. It just needs that little extra something. Oh, just the boy I need. I could use some help coming up with new hairstyles. I've hit a real wall here. A Pokemon would be great for inspiration, I bet. Right now I'm picturing, Mischievous. If I could study a Mischievous up close, I'm sure I'd come up with something amazing. If you manage to catch a Mischievous, bring it here so I can have a look, okay? Mr. Vicious hairstyle. Well, hello again. Wonderful timing as always, I see. You really came to my rescue with that pickling stone. You know? You're quite a little helper. So I wonder if I can impose on you again for help with the new pickle proposal of mine. I was down by the sea gathering fresh ingredients recently when you know it, an octillery popped up and sprayed me with ink. But here's the thing. The ink, well, it actually tasted rather good. You mean it like that? Who knows where it's been? Inspiration quite literally struck me at that moment. I knew I could use this ink to create pickles the likes of which the world has never seen. But making food out of something a Pokemon has spat up seems risky to say the least, no? So a little research on octillery is in order, I think. That's where you come in, dear. If you learn more about octillery, please let me know. Yeah, there we go again. We gotta find ourselves an octillery, catch it, and then repeat that action multiple times in order for us to fill out the Pokédex entry. Well, good sir. What am I going to do? At this rate, I'll make a real fool of myself in front of Conlon. Eh? Oh, hello. You're one of those kids from the Survey Corps, right? Ah! You might actually be just the person I need to help me out with a little research. My boy Conlin and I are planning to head to Prelude Beach at night to try and find the ghosts that are rumored to haunt the place. The ghosts scare the daylights out of me. My son, it's terrified him. You'd think we could just not go and call it a day, but no, I'm afraid his little heart's set on this. A fella can't stay scared of ghosts forever, right? It's just too tragic. For my boy, I mean. So maybe if I study up on ghost types, I can find a way to help my boy conquer his fear. If you got any research data on spooky Pokemon, Ghastly would be a good one. I'd be mighty grateful if you'd share it with me. Getting to know ghosts. And I also don't have Ghastly's Pokédex entry done in my thing, so I have to go about and catch more. I'm making a bigger deal about this than I really should. I mean, it's not really that labor-intensive to go out and catch a couple of Pokemon. As I said in the previous video, I do that all the time. I'm just saying, clearing out the tasks and getting the Pokemon necessary for those tasks is a little bit annoying. Just saying. Nice to see you again, Mr. Survey Corpse. You got really great time in, as always. I want to make the fields even bigger, see? But there's some boulders sitting right in the way. If you lend us a Pokemon that could smash him to pieces with Rock Smash, we'd be grateful. Now I gotta find a Pokemon that knows Rock Smash! I might actually have one, right? Croagunk. I can get rid of another Croagunk. Sounds horrible when I put it that way. Rhyhorn. All three of these Rhyhorn know Buizel? What? That tail of it must be very powerful if it can smash rocks. I think I'm going to let Rhyhorn stick around here and help because, I have more of that. I have more of it. So let me just... Here you go. I gotta give up this Rhyhorn. But it's going for a good cause. Your Pokemon will sure be a big help in expanding the fields. Might as well get started. And with that, Wobby! Your Pokemon pulverized those pesky boulders like they were yesterday's gravel. Now I'm all pumped up. Sit back. Old Miller's gonna make the fields bigger than ever. With the help of this Pokemon, we have ourselves another field to access for growing stuff. That was some fine work. Any crops we plant here will do great. And it's all thanks to you two. We'll keep your Pokemon here to help out with the field work a little while longer. Just give it a holler if you want to swap in a different Pokemon to do some rock smashing. Say, totally can switch out Pokemon you need. I totally forgot that my Pokemon can actually evolve. Celio wants to evolve. Go ahead, Celio. You deserve it. That was such an intensive evolution. Celio evolved in the wall rain and destroyed my audio. I think it might be this. If I'm right with my guess. Yeah! Why, if it isn't one of the young'uns from the Survey Corps. Good thing you dropped by. I need some help making friends with this Eevee. Think you can lend me a hand? Aww. Kanala, my granddaughter, brought the little guy home with her the other day, and I want us to be on good terms. Aww. After thinking long and hard, I decided the best way to win Eevee over is the old-fashioned way. Do tasty treats. So I'll be whipping up a special snack from my hometown. Some of the ingredients for it don't grow here in Hisu, but I found a few local berries and things that'll make good enough substitutes. 3 stalks of hearty grains, 2 hopo berries, and 1 raspberry is what I need. Just gonna take a picture of that. I'm counting on you. One more thing that we can take care of. Hello, Miss. Hey, I hear you're quite the Pokemon expert. I was wondering, do you know anything about a Pokemon that has 2 tail fins? I saw one swimming along the other day, fluttering his two tail fins behind it. It looked so lovely, I was captivated right away. I really wanted to see that Pokemon again. But this time, I'd like to go get a good look at it up close. So, if you could catch a Pokemon with two tail fins, please come show it to me. I have a guess. 2 guesses. Finneon? Oh, yeah, I got it. My only guess was going to be Buizel. The way it wiggles its fins is so adorable. It's like they're fluttering in the wind. You've outdone yourself on this one. Thanks so much for taking on my request. From now on, you Survey Corps folk have my full support. Keep giving your all out there. We did it! And I got a star piece! It was sent to my storage. Yeah, that's what I wanted to look at. Oh! Oh! Boy, wait! You've got Pop-Pods?! Would you let me have some? Please? Just 3? Sure! I have spares left over if you need more. Ah, Pop-Pods! The Cobalt Coastland's finest feature! You'll often find these fine sea vegetables washed ashore. They look like little brains. I would not want to eat one of those. They're best known as a key ingredient in scatterbangs. Those live lively items for scaring off Pokemon? Alright, I won't send you back to Choya as a failure, since you kindly have brought me these Pop-Pods. Tell him I'll set him up with some new way. We've got new goods in stock thanks to you. I know all this has caused you some bother. I do hope he and I can thaw things out at last. But thanks to you, we've got excellent new items on our shelves. Do buy some. Yay! And now I can buy new stuff. What do you have? Something matter? Oh, come on. You know how this goes by now. I need help gathering new goods. Okay, I didn't realize this was a new side quest. I suppose he must be wondering why he refuses any time I try to deal with him directly. Well, let's just say he has his reasons. Please, speak to Teo Hua for me. Would you... I imagine you'll have better luck if you bring him some crunchy salts as a gesture of goodwill. Perhaps 3 chunks to be safe? Alright. I don't think I have that. I can check my storage again. But let's head back over to this guy and give him the things that he needs for his cooking. I see you found all the ingredients I asked for. Yep, they're all here. Are you happy to give me these? Sure. Take them. I handed them all over to him. Wonderful! These ingredients look nice and fresh. Oh, I'll get cooking, so wait here a while, would you? Okay, they're all done. Let's have a taste before giving one to Eevee, shall we? I got a homemade muffin! It's made me really hungry, come on. A baked treat made from berries and other ingredients, which is often eaten in regions such as Galar. It's beloved by a surprising number of Pokemon. Interesting. I guess the taste is fine, but it's just not the same as the muffins from my hometown. I remember them being more moist and having this nice, delicate flavor to them. Sorry to waste your time after all the trouble you went through to gather the ingredients for us. But I'm afraid these mediocre muffins won't be enough to get me in Eevee's good books. Oh, what's the matter, Eevee? Do you want one? Well, I won't stop you. Here you go. It's happy! It likes you! Like it that much? That's great! I'm so glad! Want another? I don't think that's wise. Too many snacks will give you a bellyache. Aw. No, who could resist that cute little face? I'll spoil you rotten if I am not careful. Yes, I will. Thanks to you, it seems Eva and I will get on just fine. More than fine, even. I'm in your debt. As for my new muffin creations, they're not quite the same as the ones from my hometown, so how about we call them Jubilife Muffins instead? I think I know just what to do to make them even tastier for my darling Evie too. Jot down some ideas, so here, you should try making them for yourself. I got some muffin recipes! And there we go! I got some XP candies. And they were sent to my storage because I cannot hold a single dang thing. Alright, so we've accepted all those side quests. All the other side quests that we need to do are either taking place outside of Jubilife Village or need me to go out of Jubilife Village in order for me to complete them. So it seems like the majority of them are needed for me to go to the Cobalt Coastlands. So I'm going to head there, see what it is that I can pick up. So artilleries are mostly found like on this end of the Cobalt Coastlands. So I'll head over there. Okay, so there's an alpha artillery. You don't appear to be frightened to see me. Daring to approach me rather than turning tail and run? You've got courage, I'll give you that. Now you face the eldest of the Misfortune Sisters. This unlucky charm will ensure you fall in battle. Okay, I didn't know this was here, but here we go against Bandit Charm. Staraptor cannot deal with this. Alright, well, Walrein. Will you reign supreme in this battle? Let's find out. It's time to send out Walrein! Alrighty. Let's go for a liquid... can I... Okay, no. Okay, let's just go with liquidation. There we go! Alright, one Pokemon down, only one more to go. Gengar! Okay. Ice Beam. Oh, that was some damage. I think I've actually got this in the bag if I just do one more Ice Beam. Alright. And the Gengar has been defeated, which means Bandit Charm has been defeated. The battle has been decided. What a disgrace. Quite formidable, aren't you? But this was only a test. Now I know more about how you fight, and I won't hold back next time. This smoke's raid! She pulled a James! Huh? She dropped something when she fought. 3 bags of Stardust. I can use those to sell. Wait, is that her? It's kind of supposed to, you know... I think I'm supposed to use Ursaluna. But... I actually found her pretty quickly on my own. So, if that's her. I still don't know if that's her or not. Is this her? Oh, this is Wanda! Yeah! Oh, James! You came to find me! I got the old heave-ho from the small shops, see, and splash! It was right into the sea for me. And then I couldn't swim back to the shore on my own, so I was just stranded, so, sorry about the background noise, but, my smoke detector's going off. Alright. Issue resolved. Please, can you take me back home? No problem. Thanks a million for your help, James. I'll pay you back somehow. Actually, I think your brother might pay you back. It zips right through the water. Yeah, that's what Basket Legion does. Return to the Galaxy Hall and report to Zeke. He might be putting me in danger with the... Oh no, it's all the way over there. Okay. No, yeah, I kind of remembered. Okay, good. So I have a remembered. Now all I need to do is evolve it. I think I'm just going to use EXP candies for that. Just to make it easier on myself. Ooh. Some choke over there. I still need to catch some chokes for that quest. Do I have... Oh, hi. You know what? You know what? Why not? You came all this way. You want to battle me so bad? Here. I'll give you a battle. Sorry, I didn't mean to beat you that badly. Alright, so I do need Machoke for one of my requests. I don't have smoke bombs. I think I remember seeing smoke bombs in my luggage. I just didn't grab it. So, that's on me. It's too late. Oh god. That is an Alpha Machop, as well as several other Machops. Should call this place Machopolis. Got that. I gotta go all the way to the other side of the Cobalt Coastlands because there is a satchel that I need to get. Okay. There's a satchel around here somewhere. I'm going to find it and I'm going to return it to its owner. There it is. I got it. I got you, Ava. Got you. Sorry, you can't make it run away because I already got you. Sorry, I need it. I'm sorry if that's like your child or something, but I kind of need it. Alright, here's someone that I can help right over here. Gully. Oh, you're here. I've been waiting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to keep you waiting for like years. Like I said, I need your help finding Urich from the Construction Corps. He and I came out here to set up a base camp, but then he went off on his own to get the lay of the land, and he hasn't come back. Urich ought to still be somewhere nearby. If you find him, please tell him to come back here already. Okay? Got it. Again. No, I got it! Yeah! And Alpha Starly. Okay, that's perfect. Just check on the side here. See if we can find the guy. I'd like to know how far this guy decided to go in hopes of exploring. I mean, I've gone to Great Lakes to explore too, but just... Possibly over there? Maybe? I'm talking Pokemon? Yeah! Stay away!
Oh, hey! Stay!
Why is this Pokemon talking?
Talk! Talk!
Having fun. No! The opposite! Help me! Sorry, I was trying to lighten the mood.
Help me!
How could you be afraid of this? It's adorable. It's just copying what you say. Have you never heard of a parrot? I mean, I guess since everybody's afraid of Pokemon, they wouldn't dare go near any other wild animals that might exist. Then again, maybe Pokemon just take up the other wild animals that exist in this world. You know what? Might make him feel better if I caught it. I'm gonna catch it. Want to come with me? I won't scare you away, buddy. Seems as though he was happy to come along with me. We have found Yorich. Thank goodness. I don't know if I'd have survived without you. No one told me there'd be a Pokemon that talked like people out here. What a fright. Back when I grew up, folks often said that if you hear someone talk when nobody's around, it's not a ghost playing tricks. It's just a chat on. Anyway, thank you kindly for finding Yorich. I'll have him set up camp now. Up, two, ready and lift! And lift, and lift. There we go, we got ourselves a new camp. All finished! I'm sure that awful voice I heard mimicking me was just my imagination. I owe you big time, young Survey Corps recruit. Come take a rest here at the camp anytime you need. Alright. We have a new camp here on the Island Hand. The Island of the Hand. What a splendid scenic base camp! This ought to be quite convenient for surveying Pokemon that live on the waterfront. Yeah. Oh, hi. Perfect. This guy's here. Hello there. Is this your first crack at the balloon race? Or maybe you've had a go before. Either way, why not team up with Pokemon and try out my fun balloon bursting battle game? You just need to burst as many of my adorable balloons as possible while riding a Pokemon. It's exhilarating, hey? If you manage to burst at, say, 24, well, that'd be an impressive start. You can find me here anytime, so let me know whenever you feel like testing your skill in the balloon race. Alrighty. Let's do it. We gotta burst some balloons. You'll find this minigame a couple of times in a couple of places around Hisu. You'll find one of these guys, and he'll ask you to use one of your ride Pokemon, or you can use one of your ride Pokemon to make it easier, and run through and burst as many of these balloons as you possibly can. It's a fun minigame. You can really challenge yourself, challenge your speed. Oh god. Aren't people scared of Pokemon? This guy set up balloons right around an alpha Pokemon site. Not just an alpha Pokemon, an alpha Gyarados. One of the fiercest and most dangerous and terrifying... no, I didn't get it.
Oh, I missed!
I mean, this guy is kind of out here on his lonesome camera. So I guess he can't be that scared of what's going on? I guess he can't be that scared of Pokemon if he's okay with, you know, just walking all over Paldea. Or just walking all over Hisu, sorry. Still in Scarlet mode, because those are the videos that I'm editing right now. Can't be that scared of Pokemon if he's... Oh, I beat the number. Gotta get this one more. Ah! 35! Now you gotta go get all those, so... Whoa, I'm glowing! Wow! You're so close to bursting them all. A little reward should help keep you motivated. I got some stocks. These could have helped me with that other request. You made my target of bursting at least 24 balloons. Well done, you. Thank you. I got Ultra Balls! It was gripping watching you ride Pokemon with such skill. Keep challenging yourself to reach even greater balloon bursting heights. Yeah, all this stuff was sent away. Why am I glowing? What? I've never seen this before. Why am I glowing? Did I dip my hand in like some like radioactive material or something and I'm now glowing like a firefly or something? Let me go over here. I saw that there's a wisp. There's also a request. What is going on over there? I saw a Piplup. 10 more was to... Chansey. Hello. You're part of the survey corps, right? Could you help me out? It seems this Pokemon's so hungry that it can barely even move. It tried to give me a food, but it wouldn't take a bite. I don't know if it's being stubborn or what. It shows some interest in plump beans, but it still won't eat them. We could use crafting. Oh, of course! If we make the plump beans extra tasty, I'm sure this little deer will eat them. What kind of supply corps member am I to completely forget about crafting? In any case, maybe bean cakes will do the trick? Could you make me one? If you need the recipe, you can find it at the Craftworks. Alrighty then, we must I don't have the recipe for bean cakes though. So I definitely need to go to the Craftworks for this. Let me put this away. Do this. Take out this. And these. I'll report on what I have. And I'll collect my money. Thank you very much. Alright. Starly's Pokedex entry is complete. So I can show that to whoever needs it. I need to go back to the village just to check up on some things. We got a long way to go now. Just saying, we built a new camp on this Hand Island, and now we gotta really hoof it. Okay, so clearly this game just really hated wall raid because the audio sounded horrible. Wow. Okay, so if you click A when you're on top of one of these mons in the Pokedex, you can look at this and see all the different research tasks that can help you to level up your research level. You can catch alpha species, you can feed them, you can use certain moves on them, you can watch them use certain moves, you can also catch them, which I'm going with. Let me see if I can get this other Remoraid to evolve. It's level 23. I think I might be able to do it with that EXP Candy M. So close. Just a little bit more. Come on, buddy. There we go. Alright. Alright. Well, let's head back to the Galaxy Expedition Hall. I couldn't think of his name. Want to be back home safe again. I really can't thank you enough. I knew it wouldn't be wrong to ask you again. You're still as good as everyone says you are. And that Ursaluna is actually... I didn't even use Ursaluna. I just found her naturally when I was looking for something else. If I could ever learn to live with Pokemon myself, a Pokemon like that Ursaluna sure would be helpful. Yeah, a Pokemon that's great at finding things. Gee, way to call your girlfriend a no, your sister. No! No! Sorry. Girlfriend and sister are very different things. Eevee Evolutions. He wants me to come back. He's looking for some advice about evolving an Eevee. Oh, if it isn't the Survey Corps recruit who quelled the Lord of the Isles. Has Joe sent you to do the negotiating for him again? Yes. You're a little perplexed, wondering why this old man gets so stubborn over selling the shopkeeper a few things. Well, maybe I'll tell you if you bring me 3 hunks of crunchy salts first. I have Starly's Pokédex entry complete, so here, take a look. Wait a minute. Male and female Starly have different appearances? Let me see. So the marks on their foreheads are different sizes. Incredible. I had no idea. Thank you for letting me read its Pokédex entry. Now that I know more about it, I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch a Starly. Please, if you can find it in your heart, catch a Starly and bring it to me. There's not a Pokemon in the world so adorable as Starly. Alright, I gotta do one more extra task for you. Luckily, I have been working hard to catch Starlies because that's your request. Your request required me to complete its entry. The smooth curl of the feather on its head. Those lovely round eyes. Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adore it down to the last feather. Oh, hello there, Starly. Wanna touch it? No, wanna pet it. That just sounds weird. No! I think I'm quite satisfied just looking at it after all. Besides, it might let loose a move. Who outside of the Survey Corps or Security Corps could actually do something so frightful as approach a Pokemon willingly? All the same, I must thank you for showing me this sweet Starly. Some people will see a Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know? Perhaps being able to read all about Pokemon in that Pokédex might put them more at ease. You kind of fled from it too. Okay, well, thanks for the Pokeballs. Oh, stars above! Where's he gone? Survey Corps kid, listen. Remember the Eevee I befriended with the help of some Jubilife muffin? Well, he's vanished. I was hoping to get some advice on evolving him, but I can't evolve the little guy if he's gone. Please, help me find Eevee. Come to think of it, the folks working at Galaxy Hall were always fussing over Eevee. Maybe that'd be a good place to start looking. Zubat's eyes, I think that's... yeah, that's over here. Hi, colleagues of the Survey Corps. That's me. Thanks so much for taking on my request. I need you to catch a Zubat and show it to me so I can take a look at its eyes. Odd request, I know, but I've got good reason for it. Zubat never seems to have trouble flying around in pitch-black darkness. That means their night vision must be top-notch. If I can learn how to see in the dark like them, night shifts on guard duty would be a breeze. So I'm counting on your help. Catch a Zubat and come show it to me. I'll just take a look at those peepers if you don't mind, Zubat. What? Huh? Where are the eyes on this little guy? Don't tell me. It doesn't even have eyes? But then that means Zubat flies around while being completely blind. Huh. Zubat must have some other kind of secret sense if it doesn't even need... have you never heard of a bat? Not even the Zubat, just a bat? No? It's amazing and all, but it hardly helps me. What am I going to do about my nighttime shifts on guard duty? Get a partner, Zubat. Oh, that's a good idea. No need for me to go in alone. After all, a little help would be great. That's that then. I'll get out there and find a Zubat that can help me as my partner. Thanks for the great advice. Honestly, you can add this one if you wanted. Ask about medicine over here. Okay. I know I'm doing this kind of weirdly, but as I said, I haven't done all the side quests. I know I've said I haven't gathered all the will-o'-the-wisps yet, but I also haven't done all the side quests, and so I'm just trying to find my way around here. Hello, dearie. Shinon sent you out searching for a medical plant, did she? That'll be our three-leaved little helper then. Shino doesn't know this, but it's actually a Pokemon that lives in the Crimson Highlands. Poor Shino will get quite a shock if she finds out, so bring her back to me instead, would you? Best of luck on your search, dearie. You're after medicine that can cure Psyduck's headache? Well, you came to the right person. Take this. It's a secret medicine that only those from my hometown know how to make. I got a secret medicine! An astonishing medicine that can instantly restore health to any Pokemon. It is produced by an apothecary in Cianwood City. As you'll see, it works wonders. Give it to any ailing Pokemon, and they'll soon be right as rain. Even the Psyduck's headache will clear right up. Sure. You can carry anything, even more in that satchel of yours, if you learn the trick to packing things. I can teach you, if you like. What do you say? Teach me! I'll pay you anything! If I can hold more stuff in my satchel. Yay! How did you do that? How did you do that? Alright, well, okay. Let's do a quick sweep. No stone unturned! Eevee! How do you know this is it? Oh, I guess not. My mistake. Seems like Eevee's not here either. But something about this Pokemon reminds me of good little Eevee. No. Must be my imagination. What's that? Hungry, are we? Server Cops Kid, would you make me a Jubilife muffin? If I gotta watch this Pokemon chow down like Eevee did, maybe I'll understand the snagging feeling I get when I look at it. I do have one, though! Did it go to my extra storage? Because I didn't have room in my satchel? No, it didn't. Okay. So I guess I didn't get it. Well, do I do more? Or do I not? That's the question that is percolating in my mind right now. We got started on some side quests. We got some done. You know what? I think that is a good stopping point. You know, I'll wait until next video to do more. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Guys, thanks so much for tuning into this awesome episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus for the Nintendo Switch. Please, till the next time, we will decide what we're going to do. We're either going to look around Jubilife Village a little bit more, see if we can do any more side quests right now, then head off to the Coordinate Highlands and see if there's anything we can do there. It's going to be fun, I promise. Thanks so much for watching. So long, guys. See you in the next one.